request summon Naira Marley and Sam Larry so that when you interrogate them, we analyze your corona inquest. Please let us tap. If you're enjoying our analysis, let us tap. Ejo. Easy babe, thanks for reminding me. When you look at everything they said yesterday, we are not going to debunk you. Waja. There was verbal fight and there was gbas. We are not going to debunk anything. Tẹ́ bá lẹ́jọ́, ẹ gbé lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. There were many questions that were flying. Bukky was asking, see, you guys are just implicating yourselves. How many phones ni Mohbad ní? Ìyẹn ní ẹyọ kan. Ẹyọ kan mo máa rí pọ́ńtẹ̀. Is that not enough evidence to tell you that even the former phone tẹ́ ń pariwo káàkiri was an old phone? Ó dàbí pé kéèyàn kan mú fóònù mi tí mò ń lò 4 or 5 years ago tí mo kọ̀ tọ́jú sílé kẹ́ wá sọ wípé it has my bank transactions. Ṣé ẹ ti ṣe èrè ni? Let us continue. Was there a fight at home? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, kí ni Spending sọ? Ó ní there was no fight o, the only fight tóun mọ̀ ni èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí Third Mainland. Pé tó ti lọ́ọ̀kì ra wọn. I said that one. I am not going to debunk it. Whether it was right or wrong, àwọn tó wà ní mọ́tò pẹ̀lú yín ló máa sọ. Don't forget, they already have statements at Panti. Mi ò rí statement rí o, so I'm not going to talk about it. The driver of the Prado and Darosha were also in that car. So they are going to let us know. Driver, ṣó páàkì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ni tí Mohbad wá ń tira wọn. Don't forget, they all went in a convoy. Tí mọ̀ nǹkankan. Was there a fight at home? Wèrè Arífá ó wá jáde. Ó wá ń try láti ti ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí Spending lọ́rùn. They were now trying to make him say something pé èmi downstairs mo wà o. I didn't hear of anything o. I did kìnìkan. Bukky náà wá sọ pé òkè náà ti máa ń jà àdúrà nìkan ló wà ń bẹ̀, so he might not have known.
Dawah, ẹ má bínú, ṣé mọ̀ pé ó possible pé kí Mohbad kó fẹ́ yí ìzà rẹ̀ kí Wùnmí wò pé ó ti yó jẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé kí lọ dúró tì.
Hey, President, I don't want to work on assumptions. I don't want to work on assumption. Ní gbé false narration jáde pé bóyá nìkan fẹ́ lọ tọ̀ ni bóyá nìkan tẹ̀ wà ní sùn kan bẹ́ẹ̀. We won't work on any assumption. But let us say gbogbo wọn wà sálẹ̀. Wọ́n wá ń jà lókè, kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó gbọ́jà náà. But the issue of railing was the railing of downstairs. The staircase coming downstairs, ibẹ̀ ni picture railing yẹn wà. So ẹ fẹ́ sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà ní sitting room yẹn. Bọ́n ṣe ti Mohbad torí ẹ̀ gbá railing bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ. You never even saw it, àbí ẹ̀ gbọ́. For the railing to have removed, there must have been a violent impact on the railing. So you want to say that you were downstairs at the living room, you never heard it. This is where you should know that don't push your narrations into Spending mouth because it will not align. He said he doesn't know about any fight. I didn't see any fight in the house. The railing was downstairs. So if the railing, and he had said that the railing had issues prior to that day. Primeboy sọ pé ṣèbí railing yẹn ló fọwọ́ kọ́, ó fọwọ́ mú railing ìgbà tó ń bọ̀ wá sálẹ̀. Oh God. Primeboy, they made two contrasting things. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bukky Jesse was trying to say, ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ṣé Wùnmí wà ní sórí ìjà yẹn? Spending was I would say he was right. Ó sọ pé yes, she was there throughout. At the point I can't really say. Because let us look at the CTC of Wunmi. Wunmi said, when Mohbad got down, I got down also to call people. But when I came back, it was even less than a minute. I only noticed that they were holding Primeboy, Mohbad, and telling Primeboy to leave the place. Does that not align? Primeboy wá ní yes, Wunmi was there throughout. Ìwọ tí wọ́n ń bá jà ń ta tí ò ń sọ nǹkan tọ́rẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ tó ń gbá ẹ pọ̀njì, ṣé ìwọ ló wá wọnú ilé tó wá ń ka èèyàn tó wà nú mọ́tò? You couldn't have known the people left in the car when the fight was going on. It is an issue bíi pé kí Anthony Joshua àti another boxer kàṣà ní Anthony Joshua àti Daniel Dubois wọ́n wá ń jà sìn. Kí Anthony Joshua máa sọ pé mo réyàn kan tó wọnú tọ́ílẹ̀tì ó dẹ̀ ń báyàn jà lọ́wọ́. It is impossible. Èèyàn tó fẹ́ gbá ẹ́ ń blò ló máa mọ̀. Báwo ló ṣe sọ wípé o mọ nǹkan tí Mohbad ń sọ kìíní kan oya fuck off get off, èèyàn tó ń bẹ́ ẹ jà ló máa wò, kò ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn tó wà nílé. You wouldn't have known whether Wunmi stood up at any point. How did Lifestyle say it? Lifestyle sọ pé Wunmi ló wá pè wá pé wọ́n máa ti tún jà pé Mohbad is fighting. Ìwọ wá sọ Lifestyle now said I was drunk. I now replied her. I told her that ṣé wọ́n ti tún jà ni. Don't let us forget. I am collating all these things, analyzing to let you people know that Primeboy is a serial liar. And these people are doing everything possible to remove him from the situation. And what is the situation? The autopsy results that they did aligns with that of the government. It aligns with that of the government, and they know that without a wound, there wouldn't be a nurse. Who caused the wound was an altercation between two people. So I have to, if I am being charged for the fight, I have to say things that will favor me, that will take me away from the charges. And that is why Primeboy is saying, kò tẹ̀ sí ìjà kankan rárá, òun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló ń jà, ó ń tì ìjà yẹn. Whereas Spending now is saying that whatever that even happened there was a verbal quarrel. Mohbad was just fighting verbally with everybody. But the only physical altercation was with Primeboy. Ó dẹ̀ ní kí ló dé tó wá fi mú Mohbad dání? Ṣèbí gbà kọ́ tó mú dání ní gíláàsì ti fọ́, and the only person tí ó lẹ́jẹ̀ lára was Mohbad. That is a statement I know that he wrote at Panti. He wouldn't be saying that confidently if he had not penned that down at Panti, and even had said that at the coroner inquest. You guys cannot just go scot-free. Now, Primeboy, I said he's a serial liar. You said Mohbad said his mother-in-law, Ìyá Wunmi, was owing him 200,000. Ìgbà ó ní 200,000 di 400,000. Ṣé o ti ń calculate interest lórí ẹ̀? As in, your lies need to align.
Mr. Dawah, dẹ̀ sọ díẹ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹgbẹ́nu kúrò, kẹgbẹ́nu dákẹ́. Kí làwa tó kù fẹ́ sọ? Gbogbo pọ́ìntì wa lẹ tún sọ yìí. Mo ń ṣeré ni ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Èmi gan kọ tọ̀dọ̀ mi lẹ̀ ni o, mo kọ́ sílẹ̀, mo kọ́ jáde.
The magistrates at the coroner inquest yesterday, Honorable Bukky Jesse, said, ṣé ó ń pín káàkiri ni? You couldn't answer the question because you have never seen Wunmi with any man. I was listening to you. Pé ṣé àṣàrà lẹ́kìn ni? Ṣé ó ń pín ká? Ó wá ní ó máa ń rọ̀ mọ́yàn ni? Ó máa ń ṣe kíni kan mọ́yàn ni? Name one person, give us one name tó tẹ̀ mọ́ wípé bóyá at any point Wunmi and Mohbad had issue in their relationship. Wunmi wá lọ fẹ́ lòmíì, ó wá padà wá. It never happened. Throughout yesterday, I was waiting for you to say that Ekono Basun. I was waiting for you to even mention it, but you never mentioned it. That means it never happened. Ìwọ tó sọ pé wọ́n sun studio papọ̀. Ṣé Mohbad wá ṣe kínní ni for 10 years kò gbọ́ pátá? Hey, ìwọ ni love expert tó ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀. See, let me assume that situation really happened. That Mohbad woke you up in the middle of the night to ask you wípé ọmọ Wùmí yẹn ṣé kí n fẹ́ ni wọ́n á ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó tó ti ná pẹ̀lú kinní kan tó ti ná tó ti ṣe kinní kan pé see, for a man to wake up in the middle of the night to ask his supposed best friend about his relationship, it really shows that this person had intentions of marriage. It shows love, that mentally he was so much in love with this girl. Let me tell you something. Psychologically, if you inform anybody that my CCTV is working, it shows that you are telling the person, I don't trust you, you are a thief. So if you do any weary, the CCTV will capture you. That is what really happened then. For Mohbad to have told you that, CCTV kan wà lọ́dọ̀ Bella, but táwọn kan tọwọ́ black, tó fẹ́ wá ṣe kíníkan, he saw it there. But I also want it. Here. Was there no CCTV camera in that house? There was. But was there DVR? You said you don't know. Spending said had never. Òun ti ń gbélé yẹn, òun ti wà nílé yẹn, òun ò rí rí. But the camera was in the parlor, it was outside the premises, but òun ò rí ibi tó ti ń display ẹ̀. He said that yesterday. Psychologically, if I'm the boss of a company and I know my CCTV is not working, I'll be telling people it is working. That is what happened to you, prime boy. That you don't understand what I'm trying to say that Mohbad. See, I am not debunking you. I am accepting everything you said, but I am analyzing that if this thing really happened, you don't tell it is a thief. You tell that my CCTV is working. Do you know so many companies that will tell you that CCTV surveillance everywhere, but some cameras are not working? Why do you think companies do that? It is to scare away the people. Scare away people that, we are watching you 24/7. But some of the cameras might not be working. So you are implicating yourself. You are, the way you talk, you are implicating yourself. Okay. Okay, no timer. Okay, good. Now, you said something. Ẹni ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn àfáà wa ní kẹ́ fi àwọn ìyàwó yín sílẹ̀ pé Mohbad wọ́n ti sọ fún rí pé ó yẹ kí bàbá gan lójú inú. Bàbá ni ṣebí bàbá náà ló lójú inú tó sọ fún yín pé she was fucking around and wọ́n fi nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fún. Bàbá náà ló lójú inú tó sọ wípé at least Aries played it ó ní a lè sọ pé kó jìnnà mi gbọ́ Yorùbá débẹ̀ ẹ jọ a lè sọ pé kó jìnnà kó yá.
A lè sọ pé ó máa pẹ́ kó yá.
A lè sọ pé ó máa pẹ́ kó yá pé that is the main reason tí Wùnmí àwọn fi lọ sọ fún Wùnmí kó lóyún. Yorùbá mi lè má dán o, but look at that statement. A lè sọ pé kó jìnnà kó yá. Ẹ wá sọ pé ẹ lọ ṣe ìràpadà fọ́mọ. What is ìràpadà? It is only if you have this insight. Àwọn ọba, mo ní àwọn ọba, I have seen some movies that wọ́n máa ṣe ìràpadà tó jẹ́ pé bóyá ó sọ pé ọba o ẹ lọ ṣètùtù a máa ní láti ṣe ìràpadà o, we need a sacrifice to be given to give you long life. That is what you call ìràpadà. Somebody that doesn't have a long lifespan. Bàbá lójú inú. Kí ló dé tó fi ń wá aṣọ tọ́mọ wọn làgùn sí? Kí ló dé tó fi ń wá ìbí ọmọ? I am not making any conclusion. I am throwing an open question to people that want to reason things out. Reason it out by yourself. Wọ́n sọ pé kí Wùnmí àbí kẹ́ fi Wùnmí kí Mohbad fi Wùnmí lẹ̀ kí lè ṣe kinní kan lẹ̀ ìwọ á sọ pé bóyá Wùnmí ti lọ wo ògo ọmọ ọlọ́mọ pé wá rí pé ògo. tí Wùmí bá ti lọ jáde ó wá wògo ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ògo Mohbad máa yọ nígbà tó kú mà ni. Tí Wùmí bá ti jáde, Wùmí màmá ti filẹ̀. Tí Wùmí bá ti jáde wá wá sọ fún yín pé wàá máa ṣopó ní ọdún tó bá fẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yìí, ó máa jẹ́ opó ní ọdún tó bá bímọ fún. Ta ló jáde tó bá sọrú ẹ̀ fún? Èèyàn wo ló máa dúró sílé ọkọ náà? Who would hear such a prophecy and still stay in such a marriage? Not even marriage, such relationship. You said Wùmí náà jáde. Ta ló jáde ni tó wá sọrú ẹ̀ fún? Ṣé o rò pé ó ṣì máa fẹ́ Mohbad ni? These are things we need. See, I need you guys to continue tapping because tí bá rí pé tapping yẹn, àwọn ẹ̀mí máa gbé inspiration yẹn wá. Please, so if anybody wants to interject me, please, you are free to, but don't let it last for too long so that. Now, you said no, so we need to reason things. These open questions. Mohbad for anything. But I am trying to look at what Primeboy is saying. But that is why you left your own girlfriend. But Mohbad is she tell So what did they tell Mohbad? What prophecy was told to Mohbad? Ẹ sọ pé ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àfáà, ẹ tún lọ sọ́dọ̀ wòlíì. Bukky Jesse was asking pé ṣé wòlíì àti àfáà yẹn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wà láyé? You said yes. What indeed was the prophecy given to Mohbad? Why did he stick to Wunmi? Ṣé wọ́n sọ fún wípé ọmọ tó fẹ́ yìí o, ó máa bímọ fún ẹ, ṣùgbọ́n ò ní tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn dàgbà kó tó fayé lẹ̀? Was that why he stuck to Wunmi? I am only asking a question, not a deduction. Because for you to have left your own woman, your own girlfriend at that time, and for Mohbad to have stuck with Wunmi, it shows that there was a difference in the prophecy that afar or the pastor told you. I'm still going through my points. Spending. Ìgbà wo lo kúrò nílé? Lọ́jọ́ Monday. Ṣé àárọ̀ ni? Ìgbà wo ni driver kúrò nílé? Driver Prado. Ìgbà wo náà sanwó fún? Ṣé wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀? Ṣé ìwọ lẹ́yìn tó jí ṣo rí Mohbad? Ṣégbà tí lifestyle yìí jí ṣo rí Mohbad? At least evidence wà pé ìkọ́nù yín sọ pé ó lọ sí school lọ́jọ́ kejì tí Mohbad ṣì ń ta sí pé wò ó bó ṣe múra bọ́mọléèwé. Why are you dressing like a schoolboy? Pé ìgbà yẹn wọ́n treat ọwọ́ yẹn lọ́wọ́. The person said, I saw Mohbad on Monday and he was hale and healthy. Where in the CTC did Adura, somebody that claims that he saw Mohbad on Monday is lying? What page of the CTC? Because that thing has always been said. Please, bóyá mi law school ni, what page of the CTC did Adura make such a statement? Spending. When you woke up on Monday, did you see Mohbad? Yes or no? Did you see Wunmi? Yes or no? Did you eat? Yes or no? Did you eat Indomie or another food? Yes or no? Was it rice and stew? Yes or no? You can see I am giving open questions. I am not debunking anything. This is not the time for debunking. We are only analyzing from what we heard at the coroner inquest on social media yesterday, where we heard from the magistrate, Honorable Barrister San Bukky Jesse.
Bukky Jesse, Ashana, ìyá gúngògúngò, ìyá kírímínà, ìyá gọ́bẹ̀gọ́bẹ̀. ẹ pè é tán.
There was one place I mentioned. I said, why is Bukky Jesse rubbishing the efforts of the lawyer of spending? Was that lawyer not successful in bailing spending? Yes, he was. Of what is the issue of the lawyer of spending that Bukky Jesse is rubbishing? To one clamor, why don't you get a new lawyer? What are they trying to plan? Spending. Bukky Jesse, the magistrate at the coroner inquest, said that I see you as my son. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó jẹ́ son fún màmá ọ̀daràn, because the only son of that magistrate knows where he is. Gbàtó sọ ó yẹ kó má takà dànù. Ẹni sùúrù.
That criminal.
Ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn,
Lérí ibú.
I see you as my son. Ó yẹ kó takà òsì dànù, because the son of that person ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ni. Do you want to go to ẹ̀wọ̀n? Ó yẹ bó ṣe ń sọ yẹn, ó yẹ kó má takà òsì dànù pé I see you as my son kẹ̀.
Ṣé kò wá ní lọ ni nígbà tí ìyá ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ olórí ẹlẹ́wọ̀n? Ṣé ọmọ ẹ̀ náà wá ní lọ ni? Ẹ sọ́rí ìjàlẹ̀ má bínú.
God save herself is ex-convict.
Let's continue.
Prosper lòun náà ó lè. Fike oníke là ń pọ́n.
I now begin to ask myself, who told Instablog that Mohbad died of ear infection? Instablog, for the past few weeks, anything that goes bad about Wunmi, Instablog comes out. Who is feeding Instablog information? Why was Instablog so fast in coming for ear infection? Nigerian Police Force, why don't you help us investigate Instablog itself? Where Instablog is a blogger and would never have gotten information without having an informant. Who was that informant to have relayed that false information to Instablog? Ear infection. How? When? When did the infection start? How did he know it was an ear infection, whereas nothing in the whole case had anything to do with Mohbad's ear? Let us continue. Primeboy went on and on abusing Wunmi. I am beginning to ask everybody, have you read the CTC? Has Primeboy read the CTC to know that Wunmi did not even say anything to implicate him? In fact, if you had listened to Spending was saying a statement, Wunmi was telling Mohbad, I am not there, I am only relaying or replaying what Spending said. Spending was saying that Wunmi said pé kí ló tẹ̀ máa ń ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n pé ṣebí bí kan ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ògo kìnnìkan pé Primeboy kìnnìkan. She was defending Primeboy. That was when Mohbad who was even irritated at the show. He was irritated according to their statements. He was fighting with everybody, means he was irritated. He had this verbal, he said he was having a verbal fight with everybody. That means he was irritated.
Mr. Dawah, please. Honestly, when I heard that statement, I shed tears. Honestly. Even Wunmi was defending and supporting Primeboy. He told Mohbad that Primeboy was a part of your beginning. And the same Primeboy now is attacking Wunmi. And never since I've been following this case, Wunmi have never mentioned Primeboy in anywhere. that I could remember that Prime Boy is the one that killed her husband. That way, Jemma Bino continue.
No, I see. If anybody has anything to say, because sometimes only were so passionate because your points too are very valid. Has anybody in something? Otumba, something? Ṣé a ti mọ nǹkan tó fa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Ṣé a mọ nǹkan tí Wùmí sọ níbẹ̀ yẹn nínú Jeep yẹn? Ṣé a ti gbọ́ rí? Ẹnu spending kọ́ la ti gbọ́n sìn.
Even nígbà tán argue tí Prime Boy tó ń provoke ọkọ ẹ̀, Wùmí is still defending Prime Boy. So Prime Boy ò gbọ́ yẹn. Nǹkan tó gbọ́ ni pé èmi nìkan ni mo lọ́mọ ló gbọ́. Kò gbọ́ nígbà tí Wùmí ń defend ẹ̀.